I've been watching from the sidelines, seeing ladders hit the roofs, watching trucks roll through the neighborhoods and crews go chasing proof that a dream can turn to something if you're willing to believe. But I know this road ain't easy, and I know what it could mean. The glow on every rooftop, I see the hustle in the cold. I see guys building real businesses, turning courage into gold. And part of me wants in so badly to build something of my own, to light up homes and make a living, doing work that really shows. But then the questions start coming like a storm inside my head. What if I fail before I make it? What if this dream goes dead? What if the season gets too heavy? What if the pressure's too much? What if I don't know where to start or never get the sales to come? But what if this could be my year? What if I push beyond the fear? What if the struggle has a purpose? What if the hard times get me there? What if the risk becomes a road? What if the fire forges gold? What if this calling's been right here, waiting on me all these years? I think about the long days coming, the callbacks and the climb, the estimates, the customers, the race against the time. I think about the wins that matter, a family smiling at the lights, a company that starts with hope and grows one job at a time. Still I hear that doubt whisper, maybe I should stay the same. Maybe this is too much pressure, maybe I should not chase change. But deep inside another voice says, you were made to build and try. You don't need to know it all now, you just need the heart to rise. But what if this could be my year? What if I push beyond the fear? What if the struggle has a purpose? What if the hard times get me there? What if the risk becomes a road? What if the fire forges gold? What if this calling's been right here, waiting on me all these years? So I'm done just standing still, done just watching others win. I'm stepping toward the future, and I'm finally going in. I'm headed to the 2020-26 ChristmasContractor.com season kickoff. Ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to hear it from Robey himself. How to build it right, how to lead the team, how to close the sale, how to make this my year. Yeah, I know this will be my year. I can feel it getting clear. Every doubt is losing power, every step is leading here. I'm not running from the pressure, I'm not hiding from the road. I'm showing up with faith and fire, and I'm ready for the growth. From the thought to the action, from the fear to the flame, from the dream in the distance to a shot at the game. I'm all in, no turning back. This is my year.
Okay. What's up, Laura? That's this could be my year. Like, I'm thinking about getting into the Christmas business. I'm really thinking. I'm hearing everyone's making money doing it. I'm not sure. I'm getting tired of working for the man. And maybe this will be my year.
Maybe.
And you're gonna need to get trained. You're gonna need to get the fast track because it takes you about maybe 10 years to really figure out what the hell you're doing. So maybe you could talk to someone who's been in the business for 10 years or more, and they could just catch you up to speed real quick. So that's what it's all about. My name is Ron. I'm always with my beautiful wife, Laura. What's up, Laura?
Hey, what's up? Happy almost Christmas in July.
Happy almost. We're about to jump on a plane tomorrow morning, go to Las Vegas.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, but this show, I'm really looking forward to it because we got some heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah.
We got some heavy hitters on. I got the first person I'm going to bring up is a person who is more famous than I ever knew. We had like a training class, and this guy came in with like over 20 years experience, and we're like, oh yeah, 20 years experience. Okay, well, hopefully you'll learn something from here's how you twist a light bulb in. I don't know. But he actually, as we did some research, he's actually more than that. Who is he, Laura?
We have Mr. Michael Simmons.
Mr. Michael Simmons. Yeah, I thought you were going to give like some interlude.
Oh, we have Michael Simmons. He was on the season 1 of the Great Christmas Light Fight.
Season 1,
he was
the
named
Great Christmas Light Fight started with Michael Simmons.
The top decorated house noted by CBS.
CBS said he had the best installed house in the whole country.
He's a pioneer with RGB and controllable lighting. He is the one, the only Michael Simmons.
And he was a millionaire at 14 years old.
16.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
Yeah, baby. What's up, Mike? This is like celebrity.
Hey there.
Guys. Oh my God.
Yeah. You did your Google searching. That's good.
I had no idea we were in such.
I actually started with ChatGPT, and that is what directed me to your famousness.
Yeah.
So Chat knows all about you.
Chat knows.
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
AI
They know a little bit more than I wanted to know. Yeah.
Yeah, we found out some stuff off the air, I'll say, when we weren't live about when he was 15. We'll pry that out of him here in a minute.
Yeah,
But anyway,
maybe.
The other person that we have is, have you ever heard of this trade show called the Christmas Expo?
Oh yeah.
I told that to someone yesterday. We were at a bid that there was like 6 other contractors. And then they were like, yeah, I think there's this show in Dallas called the Christmas Expo. I said, you're not going to believe this. We got the owner of the Christmas Expo going to be on our podcast tomorrow. So here it is. Go ahead and do the introduction, Laura.
We have Joyce, the co-owner of the Christmas Expo.
Yeah, there it is. There she is. She's wearing all of her
there.
festive stuff. What's going on,
ready.
Joyce?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me on today.
We can see and hear.
I'm so glad you were able to get in.
Technology challenges. I'm a little blurry, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, well, it's
the Christmas
you had
lights that
that
makes
great
you-
tech person helping you out.
Yes, I did. On the
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Tried to do my best, guys.
the Best Buy, like the Geek Squad situation. All right, so what's going on? Laura, you drive. What's going on?
Well,
we got a cast of celebrities here.
So Joyce has been with the Christmas Expo for quite a few years now. You kind of inherited the Christmas Expo.
Or you started
That
it?
is right. No, I did not start it. It was started by Chuck Smith in 2001, and I acquired Christmas Expo in 2012. Our first event was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee in 2013.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Ernie? What's up, Ernie? So she started in 2012. That's when I started into the Christmas light business, which seems like it wasn't that long ago, but when you start counting the years, you're like, damn, that was 4.
The good thing is we age in reverse when you're in the Christmas industry, so we're good to go.
Yeah, in reverse. Yeah.
Hallelujah for that.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
thank God for AI. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to someone about that. It's like, well, it's just so expensive to bring all my family. I said, dude, just Photoshop them in. Just, you ain't got to pay for all your family to come to Vegas. Just Photoshop them in. It'd be the same thing, right? For your wedding photos. He's like, I don't know, but that's the world we live in. It's all like tech and AI and stuff. So, Joyce, so you got it in 2012. How many people were showing up to it? And what was it in 2012 when you took over?
In 2012, it was a smaller event. The event actually had been produced every other year. And it was anchored in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and had been, I think, Chuck had 3 or 4 over the years. But when I inquired it in 2012 and looking at the demographics and the possibilities for that show, I thought that it needed to be offered every year, but it needed to move around the country because people coming into this hobby industry don't necessarily have the funds or the time available to travel to a certain location every year. But as we learned, we moved around the country, and it made a huge difference that we were able to pick up new people along the way. So we've grown from about 150 attendees to, depending on what location we're in, we could be 600, 800, 900 attendees.
So how does it differ from like a usual trade show?
It didn't at that time. We had the usual suspects, if you will, in the vendor hall, showing Christmas lights, Christmas decorations, and so forth.
Really?
It was focused more on DIY at that time. But this year in particular, we are expanding in a big, big way to bring in all aspects and segments of the Christmas decorating industry. So this year we'll have residential installer focus classes, we'll have commercial installer focus classes, we'll have introductory classes for those thinking of getting into the business of Christmas decorating. We'll have classes in Spanish for installers.
Good.
Sweet.
We have a whole roster of 4 classrooms over 3 days for DIYers, as well as a focus for 3 days on indoor decorating. So we really have something for everybody.
So that's rainbow.
That's
Yeah,
really awesome.
I seen the interior. Was it Heather, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, she just started like this interior decorating training or something recently. I've seen her. She was on the Mastermind. She's like, oh my God, we're doing the same thing. And she's like, but more interior part. Like she decorates trees and like
Correct.
stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, that's cool. But for a Christmas light installer, it's like, I know there's so much money inside the house, but man, it's just, I think it's very difficult to do both. Most people are good at one or the other, but very few are good at both of the, right? For interior decorating?
Well, I think that her focus is not only somebody who wants to do interior decorating only, but to be an add-on to installers. So
Yeah.
you can bring somebody on and offer the whole package. We'll do your interior and your outside,
Oh, I see.
and they don't have to go and source 2 different vendors to do that for them.
Yeah, we have
That's such a great idea.
multi-million, billionaire clients, multi-million-dollar clients and stuff like that. And there's like, Ron, I wish you just did everything. And I'm like, for just you specifically, just this one customer, so did I, because I know which they're spending for the inside. I mean, the outside for like a residential house is like $27,000 to decorate it. And that's like us giving them a deal, right, Bo? And then they're spending every bit of that inside the house too,
Probably more.
or more. And it's like, it's a shame to say, oh, we don't offer that. Don't have any suggestions. Don't even know where to start. But you know, that's all I know is we don't offer it. It'd be nice to have like, well, we do offer it in a way that we have a recommendation or working together. That is pretty smart.
So what we're offering at Christmas Expo are 2 different options for learning indoor decorating. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we will have an intensive class for holiday design. It's called Master Class.
There it is.
And that is Heather teaching 3 days of how to get into the business, how to find clients, how to source materials, and so forth. So it's very, very comprehensive. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, she will offer 1-hour classes on a variety of topics, sourcing tree toppers, how to turn Hobby Lobby decorations into high quality decorations for your tree and so forth, tablescapes, all of that.
Wow. Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
like
Everybody needs
sounds
like
like
that.
somebody we need to know, right, babe? Or someone you got to go to Christmas Expo to meet them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be
that's
happy
cool.
to make that introduction for you.
Yeah, I bet you would, Joyce. I bet you would. All right. Come on.
Don't let an opportunity pass by.
You know,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. I mean, we're in the Christmas business, and then the cool thing I think is that you're going to be in Texas. And as soon as you said we're going to be offering Spanish, I'm like, yeah, she's in Texas. We're going to Texas. What questions do you have, Laura?
Let's see here. So what are you guys most excited about it being in Dallas this year? What's other than the changing it into having the light installer classes, what else do you guys see visioning for this next month?
We get a lot of excitement out of Dallas. This is actually our third time in Texas for Christmas Expo. We were in Fort Worth about 9 years ago, in Mesquite about 6 years ago, and now we're returning to Dallas. So it's a great place to be. And I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the weather could be either 50 degrees or 90 degrees in July. So I like to visit Dallas and be in the heat.
Yeah, we like it too. We like Pittsburgh too.
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
You're listening to Kingdom Radio.
There you go.
Yeah, we know Pittsburgh here.
Ron might be.
Where's your
sure.
terrible towel?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not
It's
football
upstairs.
season. We're raving the Kingdom towel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as the season's over with, like you could watch the preseason of football, but like during the NFL season, that is our season that we make money. So I ain't got time to watch football. We try, but we barely watch it. And then when Christmas is over with, it's finally like, oh yeah, football. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, playoffs, and then you'll find if I have a terrible towel waving, it'll be during those times.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to go to the Ben Roethlisberger's last game. We took the middle daughter,
nice.
so she was.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, she
but
wasn't
old.
Yeah, they actually won that game, and then they went to the playoffs, and they didn't do much against the
that's-
Chiefs.
Yeah.
But they got there. It was like 4% chance of winning, and then they Ben just won, and then they went to the Ravens, and something happened where they made the playoffs, and that was a magical year. I'm glad we spent that $5,000 to go.
It was ridiculous.
Yes.
But it was fun.
Well, if you want to come back to Pittsburgh, you have an open invitation to stay
Good.
with me.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Well, that'll save us too. I was
Yeah.
impressed with the public rail system.
Yes.
Like you don't need to get a taxi or an Uber. It's like everyone just goes onto the rail system, and it wasn't like dangerous or anything. I mean, especially during game day, everyone was in Steelers stuff, and everyone was slapping high fives on the rails. I thought it was good. The food was good. I thought that casino right next to was it Arpiture Stadium now? But yeah, I thought
Acrosure.
Acrosure, yeah, that casino they had there. We got some authentic cheesesteaks, and yeah, we had a
And if you stay
Permani.
long enough, you can watch a baseball game, a football game, and hockey in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
you
know
get
that.
to
That's-
you get to learn about your what is it what is the club, babe? I was gonna say Yanzi. What am I saying?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The people who are from Pittsburgh, they're called something different.
The Yinzers.
The Yinzer, yeah, the Yinzer.
The Yens.
Don't even act like you're from Pittsburgh if you don't know the Yinzers. That's the local.
That's right.
That's the local.
Don't you be impersonating us.
Yeah, don't you? Yeah, we went there and we were invited in. They invited us into the whole thing. I have videos. I'll show you some other time. But
Okay.
anyway, back to the Christmas Expo. Yeah, it seemed
Sure.
to me, looking on the outside in, it looked like the Christmas Expo has been mainly like RGB, and I'm not going to call it a mini, even though there's minis in California with over 1,000 people there. It was like kind of an RGB do-it-yourself kind of thing is the reason why we didn't attend. But it seems like this year, I don't know, maybe it was Stacy Jordan or whatever, but you got full-on Christmas training, Christmas this year, unlike any other year, just on the outside looking in. Is that what's going on?
That is exactly what's going on. We have expanded in a very big way. We're partnering with Red Sleigh Workshop, Stacy Jordan, Certified Lights, Ashley.
Which are all right
And-
there in Texas.
Right. But we are expanding beyond DIY to encompass everything. And Heather bringing in the indoor, I mean, it just rounds everything out.
Sounds awesome.
So
And we're
I-
definitely not a mini.
Basically,
Yeah,
Ron,
whenever
this
you
is
say mini, she like cuts you off. First
Yeah,
of all, don't
yeah.
ever
Number
call
one.
this a mini. We're going
Yeah.
to
No,
mini.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We're just
ahead.
different. I want you to know that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
Just don't ever refer to us as mini. We're
So-
a trade show. All right?
Go ahead, Michael.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, Mike.
exactly. That's right. The interesting thing is, Ron, the mini, these Christmas minis that you're referring to, was actually created by Chuck Smith, who is the creator of Plus, which is now Christmas Expo. So you know,
So that's
so he's the one
history
that
of it.
created. Yeah, he created that concept many decades ago, and it's flourished. But the one thing I want to say about Expo is this is the Christmas Expo. This is the Christmas event. This isn't about Halloween. This isn't about anything else. This isn't about escape rooms and any of that. If you want Christmas vendors, you want Christmas instruction, you want to meet fellow Christmas people, this is the event to go to. Period. There's no other event like this. There's no other event that has the amount of instruction that is going to be there, and the talent that's going to be there is rivals anything else. So I'm super excited about
Yeah, I
this.
seen you had Jason Guyman there. Well,
Yes,
coming
Jason
through Red
is.
Slate.
Jason is. Yes, Jason
I didn't
will
see
be
him
there.
anywhere on the internet. You're hiding him, right? Just
Yeah, that's
due
a work in
to
progress. But he is
due to
he is-
legal
he's there.
constraints, we
He's
can't
here.
actually mention
here.
Jason's
Yeah.
going to be there, but
Yeah.
he is.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
Yes.
just waiting for some information to come in on Jason, and then he'll be posted.
He's
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
posted that he's going to be there. That's the only reason
Yes,
I
he
knew.
has. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
and I'm like, well, dog, I don't see you on the website, so we're
Yeah.
Negotiations.
One of the most important aspects of all of this, though, is we're offering all of these classes, and it's very, very affordable. For 3 days of instruction and activities, it's $325. The
Oh, wow.
commercial class is $425 for 3 days. But that's instruction and options that you will not find anywhere else at that price.
No, that's really good.
and it's all in one place.
All in one
at least
place, in a
half the
hotel.
price of Transworld or
Yeah.
more.
And it's in
Oh,
a
yeah.
hotel, which makes it very convenient to go back up to your room if you need to drop something off, or, just want to get away from the crowd and that
Grab a
kind of thing.
cigarette,
So, right,
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a few phone calls, do some emails, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hide
The
from your
hotel.
spouse. Who knows?
What hotel is it?
It is the Doubletree by Hilton Nova Galleria.
And did Stacy put that together, or did you put that together?
No, I put that together.
Okay.
All of the logistics is by Christmas Expo. So we're the ones that put it all together, schedule the classes, send out the announcements and so forth, take the registrations.
Collect the money, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Besides the classes that we're having, we also have X-Lights and Lightorama classes going
That's
on.
the pre, right?
So installers that want to learn a little bit more about X-Lights and dabble with X-Lights or Lightorama, this is a place to go to.
That's very
Go
cool.
into that Michael Simmons stuff that you had
I
there.
will in a minute.
I want to.
So Joyce
Oh,
is actually
no.
you're previously like an event planner. Is that what you used to or you used to do? Is that right?
That's what I do. Yes. I have been in this business for more years than I'm willing to admit. So I'm not going to name a
Aren't we all?
number, but I have produced events from as few as 10 attendees to more than 12,000
Oh,
attendees.
that's amazing.
Wow.
So run the gamut and have the experience.
That's perfect.
How did I was looking on Facebook and I didn't see you. Joyce, you still there?
Oh yeah, we lost her there.
No.
Right when you said we didn't see it on Facebook,
I
she
was
turned
like,
off,
yeah,
right
it's
like
like
that.
you don't have a Facebook. Who's controlling the Christmas Expo Facebook page if you're not on Facebook? That's what I want to know. But we'll ask her when she gets back. Let's get into the Michael Simmons stuff, like I said earlier.
So you can click on the link over there. So why do you think
There she is. She's back.
there
Let
she
her
is.
answer that
Sorry.
question.
There you go.
Sorry.
Ask her the question, Laura.
So
It's even more clear now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, ask her.
Getting there.
And give her a second.
We're
to get
getting
herself
there.
Set. Stop being pushy.
I am so sorry.
You tell him, Laura. You tell
yeah.
him, Laura.
Yeah, you set them straight, Laura.
Okay,
Hit
go
it again.
ahead. Sorry about that.
You're all right. So lots of people outside of our industry don't understand why July is, we're talking about Christmas. Why do you think July is the perfect time to talk about Christmas?
July is the perfect time because this is when everybody is gearing up. This is when product is available and vendors can show what's new and still get it in time for holiday decorating. So again, it started out in July. It works in July, and we have not changed that.
So I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I
think it's
thought
the
you were going to say
perfect
something
time
about
period.
Christmas in July. Hello.
Well, it's
But
not only
that's
that,
just
but that's what we talk
a
about.
convenient add-on,
Well, it's the literal halfway point of the year to
Right.
Christmas.
Yeah.
right?
So what do you think some things that some decorators and installers should be doing in preparation, being July and Christmas is coming?
Good question.
I can answer
Michael.
that. Well, for one of them,
Michael,
Yeah.
get in there and answer this damn thing.
I think training is the number one thing that they should be doing, and prepping for the season. If they're new at this, definitely training. If they've been doing it for a while, definitely getting through your inventory, making sure everything's okay, doing the maintenance on everything, so you're not doing it before you go out on an install and waste that valuable time that is essentially cash dollars that we all love.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I tell you what, Joyce, you have our two favorite and I think the two best women in the Christmas industry that run the business by themselves with Stacy Jordan, and our other one is Ashley Garber. It used to be Bowser, right?
Yes.
She actually invited us to her wedding, believe it or not.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's so
then I
sweet.
was like, hell yeah, I'll go, because she's like our favorite. You know, the fact that she runs that whole business and Scott's on vacation, and she runs that whole certified licensing by herself as an employee, it's the most amazing thing that he found her and that she actually does it on that level. It's amazing. But yeah, but then her wedding turned out to be, okay, well, my wedding is next month, and then we find out it was like in upstate New York or something, right? And I was like, oh, I really want to go. I thought it was in Dallas, though.
Yeah.
It was bad timing for
But
us.
she invited us to her wedding. That's how much
That's
we
nice.
like her. That's how much we like her. Yeah.
And she likes us.
What I
Yeah.
will tell you about working with Stacy and Ashley is that it has been amazing. It's so nice to see women in this industry because they are few and far between.
Dominant women.
Yes,
Dominant
yes.
women.
However, they are very good business women because they don't put people down and they extend a hand of friendship and helpfulness to others. So it's really, really refreshing for me to see that happening in this industry.
That's awesome.
So we
And
gotta
I've worked in a lot of industries and that does not always happen. So
We got to talk about
I want to
your
call that
lack
out.
of. We got to talk about your tech situation with the. I looked around on Facebook. Doesn't look like you're on Facebook. I thought all of us.
Personally, I am not.
No, I know. So who is managing this Christmas Expo page if you're not on Facebook?
I manage the Christmas Expo Facebook page, but personally, I am not on Facebook.
I see.
Yeah,
see.
and
Oh, okay.
there's a whole reason behind the scenes for that, which I can share with you at another time. How's that?
Yeah,
That sounds good.
Laura, that's another time conversation.
See?
Yes, another time.
Yeah, I
Another
think if you
time,
took
another
away my
place.
Facebook, I might have at least a week of like,
Oh, he would be terrible.
yeah.
Oh, I'm on Facebook. I'm just not there personally. So
Yeah,
it's
you don't have
Facebook.
your name out there, just Christmas
No.
Expo. That's it. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you. I
yeah.
got you. That makes
Yeah.
sense now. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes total sense. All right. So what else we got, babe? Get
So-
into that Michael Simmons being a celebrity stuff. Babe.
I
Come
will
on.
do it when I'm
Oh,
ready.
jeez. Thank you,
I
Laura.
Yeah,
still
do
have
that.
questions.
I mean,
Yes,
come on.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff out there about Michael Simmons. If y'all
Let's
just
go.
Google him. So you had the Christmas Expo over the last few years. What is like the coolest display or idea that you guys have ever seen at the expo?
The coolest vendor, you mean?
Or display
Yeah.
or idea? Like I'm all about ideas. Yeah, I'll give you a second to think about it. Or maybe the craziest
What
one.
the-
I find just amazing and so exciting is that the attendees will walk around with their phone asking people, would you like to see my display? Would you like to see my display? They are so excited
true.
to share what they do and then get comments and tips on what they should be doing differently, or, maybe move those arches back 3 feet or something like that. The sharing is just amazing that goes on at Expo.
Yeah, that sounds like a DIY type of conversation. Like, hey, you want to see my display? Let me see. Or like, the RGB people, like, check out this thing I spent 3 months putting together and I spent all this money on. And I'm the best person in my neighborhood for sure. I'm the best person in the city, but let me see if I'm the best person in the country against these other people.
Exactly, Ron. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Along with that, though, sorry, Michael, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Joyce.
I was just going to add that along with that, the lifelong friendships that have been made, and some businesses have come together from attendees who came to Expo and got to talking to each other. So that's a really cool aspect, too, of why you need to be there for the people that you're going to meet.
And what were you going to say, Mike?
So I thought she was going to say she started it, but then she didn't finish it. But there was a business that was created from Christmas Expo. The business is no longer there, but it was a community member, Brad Boink, who created Geek My Tree, which was one of the first kind of synchronized RGB lights for an indoor tree that someone could go and put on their artificial or their live tree that was controlled by the cell phone. He also got it to be put on Shark Tank. And he actually got a deal on Shark Tank.
Wow.
Look it up.
With the one and only Mr. Wonderful. I'm not sure if you remember this, Rod, but years ago, there was a product that was put out in Home Depot that was it was like a glow tree, and it had claimed that they were on as seen on TV on Shark Tank. Well, it was by some Chinese company that knocked off Geek My Tree, and it totally ruined the business because everybody thought that this was the Geek My Tree product, and it wasn't. And it would work for 3 days and then just completely just stop working. So it gave Geek My Tree a bad rep online, and they ultimately had to shut down because of that trademark infringement and product infringement on it. But I would say that was one from an attendee point of view to a vendor point of view. That was one thing that I think has come out of Expo was Geek My Tree. I'm going to be a little biased here, but the next biggest thing that I think has been put through Christmas Expo and was released at Christmas Expo was a product of mine called Tune2, which has revolutionized our Christmas lighting industry and drive-thrus. It allows the guests, to listen to holiday music through their cell phone and not through their old FM radio. So, and we released that several years ago.
Yeah, it was free,
at Christmas. It is still free for residential. Yes.
Yeah, yes. I was like, dude, this is free.
Yes.
Interesting.
So so I have to mention that, but that's been one of the highlights of the industry there, and it's revolutionized what people are doing, and we keep growing and growing every year.
All right. Well, Laura doesn't want to talk. I feel like remember last week's episode with Murphy. I just kept like, can you get to the point I want to talk to? And let me see that website you've been working on. Like, it was like an hour and 15 minutes into the podcast. I'm like, can we now see it? Come on, dude.
It was a slide deck of a.
And he's like, all right, well, let me just tell you how the proton and neutrons come together. It's like, dude, let me see the damn. Okay, anyway, look. So anyway, let's just get. What is this right here? That's what I want to know. I'm not gonna turn the sound on. I think I might get copyright.
He's known for decorating their houses to the extreme. We decorate so much.
So this is the first season, and this is someone you might recognize that's on the podcast. Where's he at? I don't see him.
He's coming. He'll be here soon.
This is your house?
Not there.
That is my
this one. One of these contestants.
Yes, it's coming.
Yeah.
There we go.
There he is. There he is. You seen that?
That's my house right there.
Wait.
200,000 lights, all dancing.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
So, like, if you're like a person who wants to meet a celebrity who's been on the Great Christmas Light Fight, and we know a couple that buy from us. This guy right here, it's Michael Simmons. He's on the podcast with us.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about all these accomplishments that Michael's done. Laura?
Do you want me to go through the list of things? Oh, I was going to ask him how hard it was. How long did it take you to put that together? I know.
That is a great question, Laura. So it normally took about 3 months to put up the display. And it wasn't just me. I had helpers help with it. And however, with the Great Christmas Light Fight, in their first few seasons, they had a lot of rules. And one of the rules was you only had 30 days. Everyone they tried to make it fair for everybody, where you had only 30 days to put up your display. We literally worked day and night to get this done.
This is back before they gave you the video camera and said you record it yourself.
Well, they did. They gave us they always gave you a video camera to record, but they do it now to get a lot more footage so that they don't have to be there for budgetary reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a camera. We were still recording. The other thing is that we had a time-lapse camera that was sitting in our neighbor's yard so that they could watch us in a time-lapse format. And one of the things is when they came out to judge, it was past the 30 days. So they wanted to make sure that as of the 30th day, we weren't working on the display. So they used that camera to check on us as well for that. So I found a few strands of lights out, and I was just dying to get them replaced. I'm like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth being disqualified. So yeah.
So you're on the Great Christmas Light Fight, and then how does that change the trajectory of your career? Because after that, people are calling you and stuff like that, right?
So I started a lighting business before I was on the Great Christmas Light Fight, and it was doing very, very well. Another quick little fun fact of this is because this was season 1 of the Great Christmas Light Fight, they had sent out their legal documents approximately 3 days before we were supposed to start filming. And in the legal documents, they said that if you got any amount of income from doing anything Christmas related, as far as like decorating or installing, that you would be disqualified. Well, they knew from day one that I had a separate business. It wasn't my primary business at the time. My primary business was in the IT industry. So part of my income came from Christmas. The other large part of my income came from IT. So at the last minute, they actually changed everyone's legal documents to say that if your majority source of income came from Christmas, you would be disqualified in order to make me qualified for the Great Christmas Light Fight, actually. So
because they don't want like a professional Christmas light company. They want a real homeowner.
Right. And now they let it's been a free for all. They let anyone you can hire, people like me, like you, Ron, to get on there to do it. They don't have as many rules and regulations. They let you keep your display up all year. You can have the whole year to put it up. They don't care now. So
what's up because it got canceled? And me personally,
so they call it a hiatus, but yeah, it's unfortunately canceled for right now.
Hiatus
call it
is like tabled. We're tabling that idea. We're gonna maybe revisit that in the near future or not at all.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, basically, the show got canceled, and my opinion was it was too much RGB, because RGB is cool, but it's not Christmas. And when you're looking at RGB, when you're saying Great Christmas Light Fight, but nothing is like I spent $5,000 with the local contractor and I have a great Christmas light display. It was totally over the top and unreachable for a lot of people, I think.
It is. I think that the way that they started doing things could have been done differently. But yeah, I think that if RGB is done right, it can be very Christmassy. But you just don't want to throw up a bunch of props and choro and just call it Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's a long debate that
Sure.
will get people talking.
I think that's a great debate, because I think they should have categories, like the best with just static C9 and mini light. And let me see the best that you do with those materials, and then different and then also, like, what if you use the drone show and fireworks and the light show that works together? It's like that's its own thing, but that was like the main thing that won. It's like it's just not Christmassy and it's not realistic. For
and it's not
normal people.
Not. Yeah, and for those people, and I apologize if you're one of them watching, but for those people, those people that that put out that say that they shoot off fireworks every night of their show, they're not shooting off. They just shot off fireworks just because they were on the Great Christmas Light Fight. They're not shooting fireworks off.
With Metallica, right? It's Metallica.
Yeah, they're not shooting that off every night. Like, I'm sorry, they're not doing it. It's going to cost you $1 million in fireworks. It's just not going to happen. Like, you did it for the show. You did it for the IQ.
Yeah, we have drones every night. What are you talking about? We get $50,000 drone shows every night. Hello.
Yeah.
My neighbors love it, sort of.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But that was kind of like my thought of the great Christmas light fight, and then looking at the Christmas Expo. If they would have just revived that damn thing and put Christmas into it, or call it the Great RGB the Great RGB
fight, right? Yeah.
I mean, call it what it is. If it's the Christmas light fight, then it should be Christmas lights. And then the same as with the Christmas Expo. It's like, it's a lot of RGB, but it's got to be deep into Christmas, because that's one of the fastest growing, it seems like, trades. And no one thinks about Christmas until the last minute. And they're like, okay, what do I do? How do I get set up? You're like, dude, it's September. It's October. You got to get on it a little earlier. You need to get onto it in July. So that's why I think the Christmas Expo being in Dallas, which is like one of the meccas of Christmas lights in Florida, just because the weather, and you can work more and do more, and houses are closer together, and it's per capita income, where you need to be. That's why I love it in Dallas, and I love what you guys are doing this year, because you're bringing like more Christmas back to into the Christmas Expo. And so, Joyce, maybe you can speak on, how did you meet this handsome fella over here that's been rich since a young man and done all these things? And how did you meet this guy, and how's he been involved with the growth of the Expo?
Michael has been a great supporter of Christmas Expo since the very beginning that I started producing it. He attended the first year, gave us some helpful pointers. I always say that as an event planner, what I do, I can do for any industry. I arrange the hotels, I arrange the convention center, I arrange the classes and the registration. But the nuances, you have to learn along the way. And Michael was really, really helpful in getting us to the point. My sister and I started out as the owners of Christmas Expo. She was an outdoor decorator. I was the indoor decorator. So we really were able to merge those two facets together. She has since stepped away. She does all my behind the scenes web work and stuff like that, but she doesn't actually show up at Christmas Expo any longer.
I've seen that website she has that was kind of connected, where you can see the website of the founding members, and it was a nice Christmas calculator or something. It had like nice wreaths. It was a nice website, but looked like no one had used it in 2 years.
Yeah, she does the Light Finder. Is
Light
that what
Finder,
you're
that's
talking
it.
about?
Yeah, the
yes,
Light Finder.
Yes. Yeah, that.
It's a nice website, actually.
It is very nice, but that business changed quite a bit over the years, especially after COVID. With people, the technology allows almost anybody to put up a website like that and connect the decorators in their hometown. So she doesn't put as much effort into that one any longer.
So anyway, so you met Michael. So y'all were standing on. So he came along, this handsome fella, and then you're like, you know what?
Yes.
I could. You know what? He's giving you a bunch of advice anyway. So you just started listening to him, or?
Well, it's hard not to listen to Michael.
Oh, okay.
Not only is he a charming guy, but he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good combination. And why wouldn't I listen to somebody like that?
So
and Michael will tell you that.
He would tell you that he with his very soft.
So
and
Michael
kind
would
voice.
tell you just to turn off the TV. No.
Yeah.
The good part was about to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was about to
yeah,
start
yeah.
talking smack about you. No,
Yeah. Yeah. I turned it off. You can blame it on me.
Yeah. That's it, Joyce. You're out of here.
Oh, poor Joyce.
I know it's a Pittsburgh thing, babe. They don't have crappy internet in Pittsburgh.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said the internet was terrible. But anyway, so all right, Mike. So tell me how you met her. So you met her, and then somehow you became on a committee.
Yeah.
member,
So
and
I
then you weren't, and now you're
started.
just helping.
Yeah. So I started the Christmas Expo advisory committee, and then started bringing on fellow people in the community to help out. And I had to step away for a while, and then I came back, and now I'm back helping her. I don't have a lot of time to devote, but I'm helping her with this new version of Expo because I believe in it, and I believe this is what our industry needs out there is the Christmas Expo. We don't need, like I said, we don't need Halloween. We don't need escape rooms.
You don't need.
We don't need any of
that.
those.
Like,
I didn't say that. You said it. You said it.
No, it's like that's what you just said. You said we don't need trans
Don't
girls.
need none of that. We
don't
all
need
know
to
what we're
go
talking
get
about
shot
here.
and mugged in St. Louis.
Louis.
It's like, hey, what happened to you? It's like, well, it's just a black eye. I only got hit twice on the way into the show.
I'll tell you one thing. I think that I'll tell you one thing. I don't think that anyone should have to walk 2 miles to get into a convention center that you're paying for to attend. I think that's crazy.
I think you should stay in the hotel right across the street with all the ghosts and goblins.
You still got to walk then a 2.5 miles for that.
Yeah,
but like the hotel that Expo's at, I've been there. It is a wonderful hotel. Like you literally go down in the lobby, you walk down towards their convention and ballroom areas, and you're there. You want to take a nap, it's 5 minutes to your room to take a nap for an hour.
Well, it's Dallas. I mean, it's all everything's nice in Dallas.
It's all nice there, and you can walk out there, and there's all kinds of places to eat and everything. So
now you're making me want to go. We didn't have any
You
plans
should wanna
on
go.
going. I was like, no. Now you're making me want to go.
I'll tell you what. If you go, the steak dinner's on me.
Hey, are you signing autographs? That's a better question.
I'll see you there next month.
Are you there? Because I seen Eric Turkelson. He's like, all right, ladies, and he's got all these I don't know who showed up there.
DIYers love Eric Turkelson.
Yeah, he's like, ladies, at 12:30, I'll be over at the back of auxiliary stage, giving a little spritzer presentation, if you know what I mean. And I'll be signing autographs.
He really
and then
does.
when we went to Trans World, he had these 20 ladies that were all lined up for Eric Turkelson's autograph, and I said, you know what? That's a great idea. We need to get Michael Simmons up there at the kissing booth or the autograph
man.
booth. The autograph booth. Yeah.
I tell you, I haven't signed an autograph in a long time.
You can say you can get.
I'm an old man now.
Yeah. You can get a kiss or an autograph. You're like, I'll take your autograph.
The ladies like salt and pepper. Like salt and pepper. Don't worry.
Yeah. Ron knows that very well too.
So we're not doing none of that, right? We're not doing none of that. No autograph sessions from Michael Simmons.
I'll probably do it if you attend.
Yeah. You know what? I think we're not doing anything June 24th, but
I think I'm down. Michael can buy me steak. You can
but we just can't go in there as patrons. We got to be involved in some way, Joyce.
I would be happy to do that. Let's talk.
Now she's getting excited.
Yeah. We might just have to resend Jason's invitation now.
Okay.
I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking about that, but not
stirring the pot.
No, I'd love to have you involved if there's something that you'd like to do, a class.
Something. Yeah, we definitely
meet
would love
us
to
in
have
the exhibit hall.
Yeah, we definitely like to do something like that for sure.
Come with us Friday night and have fun at the dinner, play some games.
Oh, I love
a lot of options.
Christmas games?
Yeah,
absolutely.
We have two daughters that live in Dallas.
Dinner's on me, Ron.
Hey, you know what?
Steak dinner's on me.
You know, my broke ass never missing a steak dinner, especially if it's free. Especially if it's free. I'll go just for that.
Yeah.
So I noticed on the expo website that you're having a window decorating contest.
Whoa, what's that?
And I'm very
share.
curious
Let me see it,
about
share.
this because all I can think about is this hotel with just, I'm hoping, like fingers crossed, like every single window's got something Christmas theme in it. I'm like,
That would be great.
so what
So
do you think
this
you're
one
gonna
is a
see?
little bit different, though.
Okay.
The way the hotel is arranged is that they have sleeping rooms with windows that look down on the lobby
Oh,
so that you can stand down on the second floor. The first floor is their restaurant. You can stand on the second floor and look up and see the windows. And there are a total of, I believe, 27 windows available to us. And so we're inviting attendees who are staying in the hotel to decorate the windows for a contest. And they're all inside, not outside.
Yeah, you don't like go up on a ladder and look in someone's room and like,
No, no,
yeah,
no, no.
I'm decorating the
but if it's
window,
all
y'all.
like in there,
as
like
you
a-
were,
a
as you were.
Christmas quilt almost like on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool.
Mhm. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
I'm interested in the interior decorating part. There's been this guy. I don't know if you ever heard of him. I kind of got a half of a men shouldn't be
He
liking men that much.
definitely-
But what's his name? John Mark. You ever
He
heard
has
that
a
dude?
man crush, big time.
Isn't he? Is he?
loves
Is he
him.
in Pennsylvania? John Mark. Let me show you
He
this.
just
handsome
opened
fella.
a store in Dallas. At the
Oh my
Dallas
God,
market.
he's so dreamy.
But he's an interior decorator
Oh,
and he
Yeah, come on,
does some
Mike. You know
massive
John Mark,
Christmas
don't you?
stuff.
You don't know this guy? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Ron's gonna have him on speed dial. If he ever meets him, he's probably gonna like.
Yeah, John
Chase
Mark.
him
There
down
he is,
for
right.
a
There
autograph.
he is, right here. This guy right here, and he has got all these things where he does interior decorating and.
Oh,
Guys,
wow.
We're gonna make a.
Let's make a bow. We found this cool sign, and hey y'all. Okay, let's make a bow. We found this cool sign.
I mean, he's
Market
definitely
this-
gay, but
I
like 'em
Come
a
by
lot.
and see us. We'd love to see y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with this ribbon here, this dotted ribbon, and this will be my
and then he just at the end of it, he just makes.
in the
bows.
ribbon world and make
Oh,
bows
wow.
and wreaths and
Oh,
I don't know, maybe add bows
gorgeous.
to plants and things at your garden shops and florists and all kinds of stuff. Ribbon, endless possibilities with it. And I'm
But
just gonna tie
anyway.
it real tight around it.
Anyway,
I get
That is
sidetracked.
very cool. Very cool.
No, it's not just that. It's just every day he has another video, or he'll show that he's making some bows, and then he'll show the whole entire wedding that he did, like in New York, or then he's in Florida, and he's got a flower shop, and he does these bows, and I'm just like, that's the part of my business I'm missing. I'm missing because if you're doing C9s on roof lines, and maybe you do like a little garland or something, it's like you're dabbing into it. But this
Yeah.
design stuff, that's where the money's at. And that's what separates you from the 8,000 people who are putting roof lines up is you can
That's
do stuff
it.
like that.
That's it.
That's the difference to get to the next level. And that's what I'm trying to learn.
you
That
need
is
to
it.
come to Chris.
I know.
Up
See, you
with
done talked
Heather
me
and-
into it now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
we're
I
gonna
know
have Ron
somebody
and
that
Laura
can
there.
get you access to the classes.
You do?
I do,
I
yeah,
got an
yeah.
email that said that there's a free ticket with my name on it. And then I said, sorry, Laura, you can't go. It's just a ticket for me. That's what I told her.
like,
And she's like, well, you're not
I got
going.
my own wallet.
I think it's only like
Come on, big girl.
$15, right, Joyce?
I'm
For
sorry.
general
How much are the tickets? Like $15
for
to get in
general
there?
entry.
For vendor hall access, $15, correct, per person.
So like $15, you can. I mean, if you're in the local area, like $15. I mean, that costs
Right.
more than gas or to
Right.
park your car or something. $15.
That's
Yeah, that's
exactly
not a big
right.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
And
should-
Laura,
big
hit
turnout.
me up a little bit later. We'll take care of you.
I know.
We'll make sure you get your ticket, Laura, and you get to hear all the training. Yeah.
I just love to be around other Christmas people. Like it excites me. It makes me feel good.
Oh,
Excites me. I'm
we'll
like,
have fun,
you know
Laura.
how
We'll
how I feel
definitely
about
have
it.
fun. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't been to the expo, but I've been to Trans World, and this was like 3 years ago. You can't even make 2 steps without running into someone and having a 10 and 15-minute conversation.
That's
and
just
then
Ron. I'm just all over
two
the Christmas
steps
stuff.
later, and you're talking, and then 2 steps later, you're talking to someone else, and she's like, I'm going back to the hotel room if this is what you're going to do. I came here to look at the stuff, and all you're doing is just jaw-jacking with all these people.
He
it's
does.
like, but
He
that's
talks too much.
but that's like the favorite part is not just doing it, is when you do it and you do it on a big level, you're not surrounded by people who are doing it. you're like the only one that that does it until you
Correct.
find out that there's a whole country full of people
Yeah.
who do what you do.
Mhm.
Like unicorns. It's like, I don't know anyone who operates a Christmas business on my level. I don't know anyone that sells flights and stuff. And then you start going to shows and you're like, oh yeah, there are other people who do that. There's
Yes.
also other people doing way more than you. You thought you were this person, but you're not. There's people doing way more and way more advanced. And once you start networking with those people, that's my biggest takeaway. Is those relationships is the most valuable part of going to events and shows.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
And that
that's
happens
me.
at Christmas Expo a lot.
That's what it's about.
Anywhere you
Love
have
it.
a collection of people who are like, I'm not hanging out with my family. I'm focused on work. You're like, me too. You put name tags on your kids too? Damn. Hey, that's my people. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that sort of.
Ron
All right,
does
Laura,
that.
you drive again. I've had
When
too
am I
much.
driving?
I've had too much.
I'm
to
good.
think
I'm
about.
so excited. So tell us the details. I know the hotel deadlines are coming up. Give us the details if you
For
want
the-
to go
for
to
the
Christmas
locked-in
Expo.
pricing?
The Christmas Expo.
Mm-hmm.
The Christmas Expo, the Doubletree Hotel by Hilton near the Galleria. The block rate for Christmas Expo attendees ends on Sunday, June 28th. So that's coming up very quickly. It's $139 per night, which is a really great
It's a
hotel
steal.
rate.
Whoa.
Yes. Yeah. As I said earlier, very cost affordable. The education and the opportunities that you'll get for that price are just unmatched anywhere. Registration for the expo, we love when you pre-register because it allows us to get all the materials that we need for you to be able to go through the registration line quickly, like your badge and so forth. But we will take registrations on site. There is no increase if you do not pre-register. It's the same price before or on site.
And do they need to pre-register if they want to go through the Christmas light training?
The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday trainings do require you to pre-register because you will get instructions from both of the instructors in those courses on what to set up on your laptop so that you can practice on your own house and roof line and so forth. So that does require pre-registration.
And that's for the Lightorama
Lightorama and X-Lights. Mhm.
X lights.
Yeah. So it's the Doubletree in Dallas or the one at the DFW airport?
No, it's in Dallas. It's near the Galleria.
It's near the Galleria.
Okay. So that's a short drive from the airport though,
And
right?
that's the main thing is July 23rd through the 25th. But if you want to do Lightorama or X Lights, that starts on that Monday,
a couple
right?
days before.
As well as the indoor decorating with Heather.
And indoor decorating.
Learning how to make
That's
it a
also
business.
before.
That's also before. There's a 3-day course with Heather before, and then she's also offering classes during the actual expo.
So it's
So it's
6
really
days.
broken down. Yeah. Yeah.
So, like,
to
if you wanna
really do
fully experience
everything,
it, yeah.
6 day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 days. 3 is the main days, but 6 days total with all this
Wow,
extra
all
stuff.
the extra training.
Mm-hmm.
To
So you
be
could be
all-
fully
And we'll take good
certified.
care of you while you're there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I don't doubt that one bit. What other questions? Laura said, "You're always doing all the damn talking. Let me talk."
I did.
What
I
else
asked
you
a
got?
lot of questions.
Fake news.
Whatever. Step off.
Go ahead, babe. What you got?
We've answered all that. Let's see here. Is there anything that's maybe a must see at the expo? I think the whole thing is must see. I think.
Can we talk about the vendors a little bit?
Yeah, let's
talk
go.
about
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about them. Yeah, let's go.
Michael, why don't you take that one?
Okay.
Okay.
vendors.
Well,
Let's go.
I'm going to say one that's a new one for me that really caught my eye is Jemmy is going to be there. They are the largest blow
Tompkins?
mold. No, Jemmy, the largest
Jemmy.
blow mold manufacturer in the world. They're going to be there showing off their blow molds.
Really?
And I hear they're going to be bringing it's Gemmy, I believe, right?
That's
Joyce?
correct. That's
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
And
Okay, go ahead.
they're
As
going
you
to bring.
were.
What are they going to bring?
So I hear they're bringing in something new that is very, very large, from what I've been told. We have Lightnetics that is coming out there. They're another one, by the way, that was on the Shark Tank.
Yeah.
They did not get a deal, but they were on the Shark Tank there.
Lightnetics will be there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Who
what
else?
Let's see. Who else? What other vendors we got? Joyce, that are
Mattos.
Matt's
we have
JR.
Mattos, JR will be there with Mattos.
Well, you got a guy
Designs.
JR over there.
Oh, yeah,
You ain't got
yeah,
a show
yeah.
without JR.
He is a very long time. Yes, he's a very long time Expo supporter and vendor.
Mhm.
So obviously,
He was the
thank you to
featured.
him.
He was the featured vendor like in 2023, I think.
Yes, I believe
Yes,
he was
he
our
was.
head sponsor of it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Mattos. What else you got?
Joyce, who else is there?
Bright Ideas Decorating, all the wire
Oh, Bright
frames.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, from Omaha going to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's Travis. Freeman?
Yes. Actually, it's
Okay.
going to be Johnny O'Malley who's going to be there, but
Okay.
same company.
So-
Gilbert
so you-
Engineering, Coro vendor out of Arizona.
What is it called?
Gilbert and
Gilbert
Gilbert
Oh.
Engineering.
You talking about
They're
Gilbert
one of
Slap
our holiday Coro vendors out there. They're very well known. Do a great job.
Let me pull them up. Let me see what. they
Yeah,
got.
Gilbert Engineering out of
This one.
Arizona.
This is these guys, right?
Yep, that's them.
Oh, so okay, they did like RGB and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
That's cool.
What else you got? Who else is gonna be there?
Seasonscapes.
Well, you gotta have Seasonscapes. Oh, is that
Seasonscapes.
Caroline?
Yes, that's right.
Caroline.
She is like the sweetest.
she is like
lady.
the sweetest lady on the planet, isn't she?
She is so nice.
Right? You met
Yes,
you
she
met
is.
Caroline? Yeah, Fuller. Yeah.
I
she's
have not met her yet, but I have spoken with her several
Oh,
times.
you're in
She
for
is
a
a
treat.
sweetheart. You're
She
right.
she is
You're right.
fantastic in person, 100%. She has those trees that are actually in a box. You just take them out of the box and they're ready to go, just like that.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And I try to always do business with her. But she's like, nah, profit margins are too tight. You just gotta.
Yeah.
This is the only one you could
She's
buy.
still too
You know, I would,
honest.
Ron, but there's
It's
just
all
no
about the profit margin.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would do business with you, but you gotta pay full price around here.
How about Snow Effects is going to be with us?
Snow effects.
The
okay.
artificial snow.
Now that one sounds cool in Texas because
That
it never
is
snows
very
here.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. He'll be doing demonstrations in
Is
the
that-
exhibit hall.
And that's this one, right? So is this it?
Yes.
That'd be so much fun.
Snoweffects.com?
Mm-hmm.
And they make snow.
Yes.
So is it like the snowy snow or
Look,
is it the
they're
bubbly
shooting the snow for a
I
movie
mean,
set,
that does
boo.
look very
It's
cool.
pretty snowy snow, if you want to call it that.
You know what I mean? Because there's ones that like they're more like bubbles, and then your kids totally need a
Yeah.
bath before they
Yeah.
get in the
No,
car.
Yeah.
they're snowy snow, if you want to call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that experience one time at the fire department. They're
Yeah.
like, "Well, look, we only have a $50 budget for the snow machine, so we're going to get this bubble maker next to the
Yeah.
fan." And then so they had all the food laid out at the fire department.
It was everywhere.
They had all the food
Oh,
and the
no.
cookies and all shit. So then they had like the snow machine, so it's blowing like dish detergent or whatever all over the food, and you're like, "This brownie tastes like joy." Yeah, it's like all the table was ruined from the snow machine, but that was the cheap one. This one looks like the one that you actually
It's
need.
the real deal.
The real deal. They're
Yeah,
going to be there.
it is
All right,
the
who else
real
is going to
deal.
be there? All right, cool.
Yeah. Novelty Lights, Jim Hardaway.
Everybody knows Novelty Lights.
Novelty
Aren't
Lights.
they they're up north, I think, like in
Yeah,
North-
Nebraska.
or- Are they?
I think
No, I
it's
think
Nebraska.
I think they're up
Well, Colorado,
Col-
excuse me.
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado.
There's a lot of Nebraska. You can just do a blanket statement, it's mostly true, but they're in Colorado.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so there
Canny
they are right
Systems will be with us this
I
year.
like
Oh,
I
yeah.
like Stacy
Stacy.
Kennedy. Yeah, he's so that's Novelty, and then everyone knows Canny Systems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's actually a fantastic person. So you got him on there. So you got all the big people in there.
Yes. Yes. We talked about certified lights. We talked about
Yeah.
Red Sleigh Workshop. Talked about Christmas Design Institute.
That's
Let's Get
from-
Lit Supply.
Let's Get Lit Supply is going to be there. Okay,
Uh-huh.
wonder who that is.
Gerardo Davila.
That was
So he'll be there. Be
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I see them right now. It's
There's also going to be a lot of
the whole thing.
vendors that are going to be represented by Certified Lights that they are, the distributor for, as well as Red Sleigh Workshop as well. So there's going to be a number of vendors that will be represented by those two companies as well.
Is that a Dallas person? Probably. Are they from Dallas? Anyway, yeah. So it sounds like you have a whole bunch of people. So this is like a real legit, spend your money. And how tall is the ceilings? That's the question that everyone always asks.
Yeah, they're 18
Am I right?
foot at the hotel. Yes.
Inside the vendor room?
Inside yes. However, I can accommodate a 35-foot tree if anybody wants to bring one in. So if you're so interested, we've got the space for it.
Yeah.
So that was the thing that they said about Transworld. Yeah, it's in the hood. Yeah, you get beat up on the way there and all that. But the ceilings are 50 foot tall. Yeah, the ceilings are 50 foot tall.
Why.
Yeah.
And there's also another trick. Have you been to Transworld, Joyce?
I have not.
The people that own it are right there down the street from you in Pittsburgh. They live in Pittsburgh.
They don't.
Yeah.
Do they live in
from St.
Pittsburgh?
Louis.
He's from Rich Bianco. Rich. He's from Pittsburgh. I think they live somewhere else. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I didn't think he was in Pittsburgh any longer.
He was on our show one time, but yeah. A long time ago. He was on a couple years ago. Yeah, but
well, I hope you don't wait that long to invite me back.
No, this was something else. It was off some. I didn't get an autograph from Mike, so I said I ain't coming back.
Well, now that you're talking about it, I'm going to set up a kissing booth for Michael.
Oh, geez.
Kissing and autograph booth.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? I had like 8,000 autographs today.
Yes.
But you got to choose one.
Autographs. We're going to call them autographs. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Jeez, you're getting me blushing here.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a celebrity from TV blushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do some shaving for that one. Oh.
Yeah. For the kissing booth?
Yeah. You know how that is, Ron. Look at you.
I mean, dude, I just wake up looking like this. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, God.
Believe me, I do.
It's like this every day.
Anyway,
if you're wondering, it's exactly like this every day.
I want to mention one thing, though, that I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about classes. Ron, as you know, projection mapping and projection lighting is getting to be a big deal in our industry now. So there are some projection mapping classes that are being on there.
Is this the car? Like the guy had the
the Illumibot, and that's the instructor is an Illumibot partner, and they're going to talk a lot more about various projection mapping systems, but Illumibot is one big vendor now that has made it literally like super easy. Like,
I don't understand the car part. It looks like the car parks in front of your house and shines it on your house.
No, so this car, the car that you're talking about is, if I'm remembering, we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Car is doing a 30-day trip around the United States, and they are going into cities and lighting up for one night a big landmark in particular cities. That's what that car is about.
Oh.
So they literally could go in front of a big, huge house and light it up for the night, or
like you see,
hall.
San Antonio has the Alamo, the cathedral near the Alamo, and it's like a total light show.
Exactly. I
was like, can you just leave the projector and then take the car and
take your car out
in front of my house?
Leave the projector. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it was. Like somebody just pulls up to your house and then you're like, he just sits out in front of your house for a couple hours, or how's it work?
I'll be out there all night long. They're gonna set that thing out all night long.
I'm out here all week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mike, your shitter's full. Like
yeah, right.
You're like National Lampoons.
Yeah.
So that's a cool one. The drone show, I thought, has been one of the greatest achievements. I think is having all those drones with the lights, and now they do the fireworks. Now that 4th of July is coming up, you see a lot of people kind of like, it's been dry. We're just going to do the drone show, which is just as cool, if not more, I think, than the fireworks.
Which is something that Tune 2 is very much into now. Is not only do we support Christmas lights, Christmas light shows, but we support drone shows. We support hybrid drone shows, Christmas light shows, pyro shows, all within the Tune 2 app. So if you're doing that and you want to broadcast that music out to a large audience, especially when you're doing fireworks and pyro, I mean, people can see that from miles and miles away. You can't broadcast that out with an FM radio, a short range FM radio, or even with PA speakers, So that's where our Tune 2 app.
Joyce,
solves that
you know
problem.
that the biggest company in the U.S. is right there in Dallas. They're called was it Sky Drones or something like that?
Sky Elements.
Sky Elements. Yeah, they're right there in Dallas.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I
we gotta get them looped into the fun.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
Yeah, well, you gotta
have
go
reached
at
out
it from a
several
different angle.
times.
You gotta have Magic Mike over there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Ron, you'd make a phone call for me.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet
there
you.
you
I
go,
know the people to
Joyce.
get them there.
Yeah.
If anyone can do it, Ron can do it.
Oh, I already know
That's-
for a fact. And on that one, I was just wondering, if you.
There's a
already talked to him or what
challenge for you.
happened. Well, it's
I'll
not a
buy the
challenge.
second steak dinner if you get them.
Hey, everything's possible. Say everything's possible if you know the right people. I know that.
Yeah.
for a
That's
fact.
absolutely right.
That's why you go to the shows, to meet all those people.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
That's
then
right.
you like, hey, Matos? Yeah, he's famous and everything, but I got a cell phone number. And I can call him anytime I want. It's nice to get those numbers, right? So who's your favorite vendor? If you had to pick one. Joyce.
Michael Simmons.
Oh,
that's what I was
good.
gonna say.
That's the politically correct one right there.
Mike comes out of retirement.
course he
Whose idea
is.
was it to get Stacy in there? Was that yours, Joyce? Or who approached you? How did that
No,
happen?
Michael made that introduction for me.
I knew it. I knew it.
We've
I knew it.
been talking for some time about how to expand Christmas Expo and really make it about Christmas and everything that's involved on the lighting side and decorating side. And Michael was able to make that introduction, and it just sort of fell into place from there.
From Stacy, it went to Ashley.
Yes. So here's a public thank you, Michael. Appreciate the assist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Glad I could help.
Assist. I like that. Yeah, no, he's so Mike used to be on the committee and then he got fired. Tell me about that, Joyce. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not so much firing. It's just that the logistics and the focus changes all the time. And Michael got involved in Tune 2, which is taking a lot of his time to get off the ground. So
Absolutely.
that just changed, but we're still working together. So obviously we're good.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
of course.
I was just joking with Mike about that.
Yeah.
I was like, you got fired. What happened? Well, they caught me on camera stealing some boxes on my day off. If you're old enough to remember that movie. Yeah, Friday. Anyway, yeah, that's awesome, Joyce. I'm happy for you. It's our first time meeting the Christmas Expo. I think if you do this and you keep on continuing this thing into Christmas, you're going to be a real force. And it's like proving the concept. Year one that
Yes.
you're going to do this, and then next year is like, how come I wasn't there? Like the FOMO has to be real on this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. And that's going to happen. It is the first year for this new concept. We expect it to do well, but next year it's going to take off, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be big this year, but next year, yeah, next year might even get big enough to go to Houston.
Oh, there you go.
There's steps, there's layers, there's layers.
Yeah.
Yes.
You start
Some
off
little
in
rivalry
Kentucky.
there.
No,
Yeah.
it's just about number. It's just a numbers thing.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just who's
Okay.
there, how many people are there, how much money's there, how much opportunity's there. Or you can go to Kentucky. There's a lot of them in Kentucky too, where old Guyman's from, Ohio, Kentucky border. There's a lot of huge vendors out there. But
We did a show in Lexington 3 years ago, and it was
That's right.
very, very
that was the
well
one we
attended.
were going to go to.
Yeah.
Lexington was a good one.
And as soon as we
Yeah.
looked it up, it's like, oh, this is all RGB stuff. This ain't Christmas, and that's why we didn't go.
I told you should have went, Ron.
I know.
told you.
Right.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
you.
I
You
said,
didn't listen.
You said, dude, there's gonna be a bunch of
can't tell them what to do.
do-it-yourself and RGB and stuff, all the stuff you like. Oh, like, no, I don't like that. I like Christmas.
He's
They
I
all
do a
love
lot of
Christmas.
research. I do a lot of research in trying to find the best city to host it because we do move around the country. And I visited Lexington and thought this is ideal just the way it's laid out. The convention center, the hotels are attached to the convention center. when we announced Lexington is the location, I was blown away by the number of people that wrote to me excited about bourbon. It's like, what?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, the
It was
bourbon
all
aspect.
about the bourbon. They could
Oh,
buy
that was-
bourbon,
that
they
was-
could drink bourbon, they could have
Mhm.
bourbon, they could have bourbon desserts.
Yep.
Yeah, based
It
on
was-
that
I was
theory,
like,
you could
what?
ride horses in Dallas, right? Oh,
Yeah.
we'll get
No.
cowboy hats and country girls with
Yeah.
blonde hair and country accents at the bus
Mhm.
stop, all made up, and we're all going to ride our horse there. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're
Yes.
like, it's not exactly like that in Dallas, but sort of
Maybe down at the
Yeah.
stockyards.
somewhere nearby, maybe.
Yeah, that is right. Lexington was great for the bourbon tours that we went on. I'm
Oh,
not
there
a
was?
drinker. Oh yeah, we had some
I
tours.
thought they were
we had some
dry
drinking.
counties where they made it.
There some of them are, but we went to somewhere we were able to go into, and you get the tours, you get the tasting. I gave my tastings away because I just
Yeah.
smelled it, and I'm like, this is way too much for me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. When we did Gatlin, when we were in Gatlinburg, I remember those days very well because we went to some of the moonshine places, and
yeah.
apple pie moonshine got me one night. I couldn't wake up for 24 hours.
Sounds like fun. Sounds
Yeah.
like fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know them, but Walter and Jackie Monkhouse, they're really big in the DIY residential communities. He's invented a lot of stuff for our industry and the commercial industry, actually, Ron. But yeah, we had a lot. We had too much moonshine to drink there that
Yeah.
year.
No, I've seen the one they sell in the store, but the ones my buddy used to make, the real deal one, tastes a little different.
Oh yeah, this was pretty much the real deal, right from
like
the
burns. Like
yeah.
it's like I can
Except-
cut it with
except-
something.
Except when you put some apple pie, some apples in it. Oh,
Ugh.
it was good. It was good.
Yeah. I actually haven't.
It
been
was too
drinking, believe
sweet.
it or not.
Yeah.
You believe that?
I don't drink. I don't
You don't
believe
either?
it, but I don't drink at all. Yeah.
No, I haven't been drinking at all. If we go out for something, I might have a beer or something. But like 2 months,
Yeah.
zero drinking, no,
That's
no,
great.
nothing, just focusing on work.
Yep,
all the
that's what
time, dude. Because at this age, and I'm like Joyce, I ain't gonna tell you how old I am,
You-
how many years.
Yeah.
My
You-
resume's one page,
You can't.
one page.
Right.
There ain't no 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of shit. It's one page. I got 10
Nobody
plus
needs
years
to know
experience.
that about you.
You
10
can't,
plus, 10
Ron.
plus years.
Ron. You can't drink an AI at the same time. You know, just
That's
like you can't
exactly
drink and
right.
drive.
That's exactly
You
what
can't
I can't
drink an
cheat
AI,
on my
right?
AI.
Right?
Exactly.
I wonder what Murphy's doing over there. Is
He's
Murphy
probably
drinking
on
too?
his. Well, Murphy doesn't drink that much.
Oh, okay.
But
He doesn't
they
drink
all-
an AI either, as you
No,
can tell.
but they got a
No.
table for these other things you find in Vegas. But I'm sure they'll be cutting up, having fun. But Murphy's like, he's like, drinking's fun, and I love to sit around my computer and drink like old fashioned or some kind of Woodford or whatever. But it takes like not just that night you're not productive when you start drinking, but the next day it also takes a half a day or a day
Yep,
to recuperate.
I know that.
And it's
I
not
don't do
worth
it.
having a couple drinks and sacrificing a whole day of my productivity. And it's like,
Yep.
and he has a whole
AI
spreadsheet and everything
productivity.
for it.
AI productivity.
Exactly.
AI.
What do you think about that? Because you always comment
it's like
about
like
you know everything about AI.
I think it's amazing what it's doing for everybody. Like we were just talking the other day, after Murphy's show is about that AI and how it's making a layman be able to be a freaking computer programmer. It's amazing.
Engineer.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
that guy right
exactly
there
right.
is it's changed his world.
Yep. Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
You.
Oh,
You
yeah.
and Murphy. Look at what it's done to Murphy. Jeez.
Well, it's just
Joey
I think it's the
Joey is a
sass.
machine.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the sass, like when you have a computer nerd, and no offense if someone's a computer nerd out there. I spend all my
I'm
day
one
at
of
the
them.
computer.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hate you. On
But
that.
you're like, your spreadsheets. You
Yeah.
got all kinds of spreadsheets. Like I told this joke about Murphy about, it's like, hey, our friendship is on like a 15% decline. And you're like, why? What happened? Well, you called me 7 times last year, and the duration of every phone call was, an hour and 15. But you've only called me 3 times, and once this month, 2 times this month. But the duration has lagged, and so it's about a 15% decline in friendship. And you're like, what?
But,
Like he has everything broken down in these spreadsheets. And for him to have AI to say, no, you don't need Google Sheets, dog. You just need AI, and you can wrap all this information that you like doing spreadsheets. He's like a monster now. The stuff he put together, it's like, wow.
Pretty impressive.
But I think most people will do that. I think everyone will, like paying for subscriptions for things that you have. I think that will be a thing of the past in the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think what they're going to be is paying people to help support that AI movement. I think is where that's going to
the data centers, because you don't
you
have
need
the
infrastructure.
CPU.
You need the infrastructure. You need that infrastructure. Yeah.
You know, because right now it's just, you know, if they had enough compute power, you could do a bunch of stuff. But it's like they're going to start taxing it, I think, big time.
But you know what it is. No more data centers. No more data centers. That's what everybody wants now. Well, dude, if you don't have data centers, you're not going to have all this computing power to do all this lovely stuff that everybody wants to do. So,
yeah, we have a big one that we just had a big vote, and all the farm, because we live out, Joyce, we live out in the farm and the country and stuff with the rednecks, and there's 430 people in our city. Maybe 500 at this point, but anyway, yeah, they're all save the farm and keep the
no more data centers. No more data centers.
Don't cut the trees down.
Yeah, of course, hug them. But the Elon Musk came in with the SpaceX, and they weren't really asking people to do it. They were saying it's already done, and there's a 40-year tax abatement, and we're bringing it in there. It's really an announcement that it's going down the street, and then everyone was like, okay. But it's like we're bringing 10,000 jobs, and we're bringing all this, and we're doing all this, and like Tesla is the #1 American-made car with more parts made in America than any other car, and it's like, you kind of got to get on board with that, but there's definitely people saying it ruins the rivers, and what about all those big trucks on the road, and they're not paying for this and that. But when you're bringing 10,000 jobs in there, that's got to be a benefit, and definitely when you increase your buddy Ron and Laura's property value, you know, I'm not bitching about the increase in taxes.
Right. You're not signing that petition.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I was against it too. I just didn't show up to support them. That's kind of how you have to play it around here in the small town. But when you live in Pittsburgh, what's it like there, Joyce? You got your girlfriends, or what do y'all do?
I work a lot, unfortunately. There's a lot to do in Pittsburgh. Culture events, all the sports teams, there's always something going on. Coming up in about 3 weeks is going to be Picklesburg.
Yeah.
Because Heinz started the pickle business here in Pittsburgh. So it's all about pickles. They make pickle ice cream and pickle drinks and all sorts of different things. So
sounds hydrating.
Yes, there's a lot to do in Pittsburgh, a lot of fun.
Yeah, but what do you watch Netflix?
Sometimes.
What you watching on Netflix?
On Netflix. I don't know that I can answer that. I've been watching Dutton Ranch, based in Texas.
That's Amazon video.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been.
And I have to get into Landman.
Oh,
Dutton Ranch.
Yeah.
Dutton Ranch, Landman. That's it. Dutton Ranch is where it's at right now.
Or the 1883.
I watched
1883. I watched Madison.
It's like, how'd you kill off Harrison Ford?
Right.
Or whatever it was. Yeah, we've
I
been watching
explained
that
to you earlier, though, that I have this technology problem with my internet, which we know because I've dropped out a couple of times. So I could start watching one of those programs on Netflix or Paramount, but then it just cuts out and I don't get to finish it. So it's very frustrating.
Maybe you need that. You need that little that Musk satellite on top of your house.
Yeah,
we don't have that in our area yet.
It doesn't?
No. And I have 2 options for internet service, and I'm using the best of the 2 options, and this is what I'm getting. So you just learn to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, Will Ferrell said before you get married to someone, put them on dial-up internet and see who they really are.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it'll frustrate the hell out of you for sure.
For my husband and I, that was hanging wallpaper together.
Oh yeah.
That was our
Yeah.
test.
Before
Yeah.
we get married, let's hang this wallpaper real
Yeah.
quick and see what kind of man
We
you are.
barely passed that test.
You did?
Yes.
I feel you, Joyce. I feel you.
Yes.
All right, so let's
Yes.
summarize it, Laura. So we got the Christmas Expo coming up, and it's July when?
July 20th through the 25th is the Christmas Expo. The first 3 days is for pre-expo training, and then the 23rd and 24th and 25th is if you'd like to train for Christmas light installation, residential and
It's
commercial.
at the Doubletree
At the
Hotel in
Doubletree,
They're going to
near the
have window
Galleria.
decorating,
Window decorating
interior
contest.
decorating, X lights,
Christmas
programmable
vendors.
lights, Christmas lights, Christmas vendors, whatever you need. If it has something to do with Christmas, it's going to be there.
Yeah, a bunch of smiling faces.
And we're going to have a kissing booth
Yeah,
with
with Santa
Michael.
Claus.
Yes. And autographs.
Autograph
Kissing
booth.
booth,
What did I say? Kissing
autographs,
booth. Why do I keep saying
Santa.
kissing booth? It's an option, right? Yeah.
It's an option.
It's an option. It's you have to upgrade. That's
Get
the
your
that's
picture
the
with
next level
Michael.
package.
Yeah, you're going to need a black card to do that.
Yeah. It's a secret handshake for that line. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A speakeasy, if you will.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are a lot of
And
fun.
we're going to have a nicely curated vendor hall too.
Oh,
Everything to
fun.
do with Christmas.
I
love
would
it.
say the vendor halls that I've been to, and I went to about maybe 4 or 5 different ones.
I've
It
been
seems
to.
like you have the training and everything, and then the vendors are like, okay, they're gonna during the lunch break they're gonna pour them all out here, and we got a chance to sell them. And then during lunch break they're like, don't go through the vendor hall. How do y'all have that set up?
I actually build in
Do you know what I'm talking
specific
about?
time. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. People want to rest and relax and they get to talking to somebody and they forget that the vendor hall is there. So I know exactly what you're talking about. We end classes at noon on Thursday and Friday and allow 2 hours for lunch in the vendor hall so that they get specific time, that there's nothing competing with that.
I see.
Because the vendors support us and they spend a lot of money to be there. So we have to give them some good time to be in front of their customers.
Force the people to go in there.
Well, I
want
would
to
do
eat?
that.
Yeah, exactly. Or starve to
I
death. I
need-
don't care.
I'd need a bouncer behind me if I'm going to do that. Ron, you interested?
Yeah. You're like, all right, guys, we're doing this training, but everyone get
Right.
out of your seat and follow me. I'm going to do the rest of the training
That's
over
exactly
here.
right. Yes, yes.
We're going right to Ron's booth, and we're going to talk about,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're like,
We're gonna
damn,
have
the
a
whole class is
demonstration.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Did you guys get Zach out there? Zach Marker?
Tinsel
He's
CRM,
like,
right?
Yeah, he's like at every
Yeah.
show. He's been at like
He
7,
is, he
10,
is.
10 different ones in a year he goes to.
Tinsel by American Lighting?
Tinsel
No,
CRM.
Tinsel
Zach
CRM.
Marker.
Oh.
He's in
Oh,
Philly.
okay,
He's
sorry.
in Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Motown Philly back again. Doing an old East Coast song. Right?
Ron, and
You
Ron,
Ron
Ron,
had-
Ron.
Raised him in?
He had his first day out yesterday, so
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, I
feeling-
could tell.
I've been sitting in front of the computer, not talking to anybody, talking to myself really, but
he really does.
for like 17 hours a day, I just boom, sit here, sleep, back here, showering out, eating a little bit.
And wait till
Yeah.
you're back in Vegas now. And
No, tomorrow we're going to be in
tomorrow
Vegas.
now. Yeah, see? Oh, boy.
Tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Vegas and hanging out with the Murphys. The only thing is
Yeah.
that he's so much younger than us. And it's like, yeah, we're going to the club, man. We're going to be doing all this. Like, man, I sprained my ankle. I ain't got to, I'm
Yeah.
Nah, my ankle with this ankle I got, And
Oh,
my
look, I
back
have
and
to
the-
answer
no.
these emails.
Yeah. Oh, is it 9:30 already? Oh, okay. I'll
Right,
let y'all tomorrow
right.
morning, 7:30 when I wake up. Yeah.
You'll
No, we're gonna
you'll
have fun.
You'll enjoy the Vegas clubs there. You'll enjoy them.
No, I don't go to clubs, man. I don't go.
You
clubs.
gotta go. You gotta go.
Nah. You
They're
think
going
so?
to the
Check 'em
nightclub
out.
tonight.
I'm
Well,
not.
me,
I'm not
it's
one
up
of
to
them.
me and Grandma. I mean, me and Lyra.
Nah.
No,
Uh-oh.
I
You need
feel
to
like we're
slap
too.
him.
I feel like we're
You need
too
to
old
slap
for
him.
that. We're too old
Yeah.
for that, right, babe?
Oh, whatever.
We went to Vegas in December just to look at the Christmas lights in the Bellagio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, and that display. Oh my God, it's like being a kid on Christmas morning, opening up presents, is walking into that observatory in the Bellagio. It was It was like breathtaking how beautiful it is. Have you ever been there, Joyce?
Yes, we actually had a show in Vegas in 21.
Yep.
We did Christmas
right,
Expo in Vegas.
right when they opened up Vegas.
hmm We
From
snuck in between the
I was about to
time
say,
it
right
was
when they opened up
closed
Vegas.
and
What the?
yeah.
Yeah, when they went after COVID. Yeah. They
Yeah.
opened it and then they closed it again.
Right. And we snuck in right in that little time period there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How many? So how many years is this going to be the biggest Christmas Expo ever? Probably.
I don't know if it will be the biggest.
What
but
was the
it will
record?
be
What are
the-
we aiming for here?
I believe Nashville would have been the biggest.
That was 900 people.
A little over 1,000 people in Nashville.
Over 1,000. So you're going to need more than that to have Texas break the record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, come on, Mike.
Yeah.
You got a lot of work
Texas.
to do, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Let's see how this new concept works. That's what we
Heck
need
yeah.
to do to get the
Yeah.
word out to
Yeah.
everybody.
Hell yeah. Well, I tell you another thing.
And to come
Jason,
on out.
I would get old Jason Guyman because he's got a little, like he's on every Wednesday night and Sunday, I think it is. Definitely get on his show and talk about the Christmas Expo.
Okay.
100. He's got like 46,000 people in his group.
That's a few.
Yeah, just a few.
There's
Just
only
a
like
couple.
12 people listening to the videos, but there's 46 allegedly
Yes.
in there. So,
Right, right.
Yeah, we got to at least get in front.
Oh, run.
No, I'm just. I always. Guyman has been at 2 of our training classes. We like Guyman, but the thing is when you meet 2 people that are in the same business and they're the same type of person, it's a real competitive kind of thing. And it's not, it has nothing
That
to
is
do with
true.
Christmas lights.
They
It's like,
are
oh,
very
beanbag.
interesting.
Oh, I'll kick your ass at beanbag. It's just everything's so competitive that you're like these alpha males competing with each other, non-Christmas related stuff. So that's why I think like when you have those a tree there and you have it decorating, you're like, all right, let's see who's the fastest between you 2. These kind of competitive things would be good. I seen Transworld had something where they were bicycling up a thing or just those competitive things are fun. Snowball fight, something.
I'm looking into that right now.
Just anything fun,
Right, right.
oh yeah, well you're a better Christmas light installer than me. Oh well, let's see who could decorate this tree faster.
Right.
When Ron
Who
and
can
Jason,
untangle those lights the fastest?
Yeah, exactly.
when Ron and Jason get in a room together, it's very interesting. You gotta
I like
go to your corners.
Yeah,
I'm just had enough.
we're like
Just
the
had
same
enough.
person, but like we just been arguing for the
It's
last
too much.
hour and a half over is it 4 finger spacing in between the spirals or 5? And just somehow that turned into an hour-long debate.
The says
Oh my
spacing, peaking the bulb. I mean, they can go at it for hours over the stupidest
Yeah, but
little
he-
tidbit.
The thing is the industry is so small in comparison to like pressure washing and some of these other industries. It's so small that whenever you see someone who's actually doing the same thing you're doing and they're like this is all they do, it's like you have to network and hang out with people like that because that's the only few people in life that understand the life that you live.
Yep,
They're
that's true.
living the life like you, and no one else understands. How come you're not available to come hang out on Thanksgiving for a week with us? Like, don't you have people to run your company for you? And you're like, Ma, no, I can't go anywhere during Thanksgiving. I'm in the Christmas business. It's just no one understands that unless you're in it. Then you like totally get it. Totally get it.
And if you're running a light show, you have to be home every night during the Christmas holiday
To fix it.
to
Yeah.
make sure it
Fix
goes
it,
on
run
and
it.
fix it, run it. Yeah.
Hey, we got one of those snowflakes ain't working. Get out there and fix that.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. I don't got anything else. What kind of final words do you have? We'll take this and we'll put it into a little bumper. Tell me what little final thoughts about. We got 23 people listening. Give me some final thoughts of for why someone should go to the Christmas Expo in Dallas this year.
This is an opportunity to really be immersed in all aspects and segments of Christmas. And if you do anything in the Christmas community at all, decorating, indoor decorating, your own holiday show, just looking to get into it, this is the place to be. This is where you're going to find the best information, the best education, and opportunity to talk to other people who are as excited about it as you are.
Yeah. What about you, Mike? Because you've been grabbing the microphone, being the spokesperson. Tell me
Yeah.
what you think about why people should show up to the expo.
If you want to meet people that are as much into Christmas as you are, this is the place to go. From the residential DIYers to the residential installers, the commercial installers, to those people that want to even think about decorating their house, or for those that have other home service-based businesses that want to get into Christmas lighting business. This is the place to go to meet people like me, people like you, Ron, and everyone in between. This is the place to go to.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of places to go to, have you ever been to the Nutcracker Market?
Where is the Nutcracker Market? Is that in Dallas? Is that in Dallas?
You said the places to be. I've, it's like during Christmas, so of course I've never been there. I got no time to do anything during Christmas, but we somehow for the first week, she's like, all these ladies get to go to the Nutcracker Market except for me, and I don't get. And I said, all right, that's fine. I'll just quit my job. Who cares about what we're doing? Let's go to the Nutcracker Market.
We went on Sunday, the last day, and we were there a couple hours before it shut down.
There
is
is so
Christmas market in Houston.
many people in there at this Christmas market.
Stuff.
It was like there was 85 women over there. There was one guy. There was one man who was lost, and he had his hand raised so they can say, if you've lost the husband wearing the red shirt, he will be over at the Lost and Found for you. But it was like just, you couldn't even walk it with so many people.
It's mimosas and shopping for
they
women.
Were just,
wow.
They were just mimosas, and there was just vendors set up, and they were selling Christmas related stuff, and some yes and some not. But for the most part, and it was just, I've never seen that many ladies together in the same one where it was like, where the hell did my wife go again? You know what I mean? It's like, you were like, if we get mixed up, you meet me back there at the cash register or whatever.
Right. Like, bring your credit card.
Yes.
You back away from the computer and put the credit card down. So it was that was crazy. I've never seen so many people get together to buy stuff, and then it's like, you know what you're doing, and you're adding the interior part. There's no reason that big crowd of people like that shouldn't also be interested in going there, because the interior part is what brings the old females.
Yes.
Right.
The men are like, let me get up there and I got a roofing shoe and a roofing truck and a roofing ladder and they're but like the inside, that's what brings the ladies, and that's the big money is the inside stuff. Especially even people just wanting to learn how to do it for their own house.
The ladies know how to spend the money, that's for sure.
That's right.
I didn't go that far. That was misogynist. Wasn't it?
It's true. It's true. It's true though. They know how to spend the money.
Dude, guys know how to spend some money. That's why roofing businesses always go out of business, because they spend it on dumb stuff, Yeah, I had to have the $20,000 vacation in the new truck, dually lifted. I don't know where my money went.
Ladies want to change their decor every year. They want to change the color, the style, the whole thing, the theme.
Right.
What theme is it going to be this year? So it's really indoors. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you saw in the video in that Great Christmas Light Fight video you were showing. You saw the bucket truck that I had just to put Christmas lights on my house, right?
Yeah.
I got tired of giving money to United Rentals.
Yeah,
bought me a
the
bucket
truck, it's like a whole nother level. Like, do you want to spend $2,300 and rent the lift for a week? Like, no.
Or do you want it?
$55,000 and buy the
That's
truck.
exactly right. Yeah.
Right.
Everyone
You
does
never
that.
know when you might need it.
Yeah, that's right. You can do it 365.
Do you still have that
days a
truck?
year? No, I got rid of it when I moved to Texas.
Everyone knows. Well, everyone doesn't know. I'll say this. If you have someone that calls you and says, hey, I want this light show, and it's all this and $50, $40, $50, $100,000 light show or more or whatever, I don't even pretend to act like I even know what the hell they're talking about, because I don't do that. I'll just say, hey, well, I got this guy, Michael Simmons, and he would love to speak with you about it. And sometimes it's something and sometimes it's not. But it's always nice to have someone you can say, here, why don't you plug into this guy? Because if you're looking for Christmas light installers, you might find 5 million of them. But if you're looking like, no, I just want an RGB light show installer, that's not something that people, I don't think, Google as much.
That's right.
Find
That's
Christmas
exactly
installer.
right.
So you got to say, look, if you're looking for that, I know you've already called 15 people and you still can't find one. This is the guy. This is the guy.
I am the guy. Yeah, thank you.
I would say that. Yeah, and you're local. Aren't we in California? I thought you're in Texas.
Texas.
I'm in Texas now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Texas.
thinking you were in California
outside of. I have been in California.
Yeah.
We still have an office in California there. So I mean, we go all over the country
He has
and the
2
world to do
offices.
these. So yeah.
See, I didn't know that he was a millionaire at 14 years old.
16.
16. What happened when you're a millionaire at 16? What is that like?
The first question you get when you're in high school is like, what kind of car do you drive? When are you going to take me shopping?
Oh
Yeah. What are you doing
how
this
that is.
Friday, if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of car did you buy?
So were you like a celebrity in school? Or you were like, man, no one likes him because he's rich?
You know what? I wasn't trying to be, but you know what the thing was? My teachers did it because all the newspaper clippings, like when I was on the front page of the business section of the New York Times, they put my picture up there.
In high school.
When I was in the local newspaper, they put a picture up there. I was actually on the Oprah Winfrey show. I don't know if you caught
When
that
was
one
this?
yet.
I didn't find that one.
Yeah, that was a long time. That was
16, 17, high school?
I think I was about 15, 16 years old.
So them
Yeah.
idiots that just caught a touchdown pass and they're on the morning announcements because they were on the football team. Like, oh, dude, I was on Oprah.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
losers.
Well, some of the
Jocks.
teachers actually played that episode back in their classrooms instead of
Really?
actually teaching the kids. Yeah,
So
and that
you were,
was
like,
just
famous.
horrible. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it
that
had
was
to have been
horrible.
terrible.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it had to have
it
been.
was yeah. So
Do you hear this guy?
For you,
fame
you
and
would have
fortune.
loved that, but for Michael, I can totally see how that
Oh,
was
I'd have
torture.
been spun out of control
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I was on
Yeah.
Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses. I'd have been
Yeah,
spun out of control.
yeah,
That would have been like the
that's
worst
not-
thing that could ever happen. I probably wouldn't even be alive today.
Probably not.
If I had done that. No, I'm serious. It takes a lot to handle that, right?
It does, and I just it wasn't my thing. But
And
you know,
everyone's trying to be your
it
friend,
happens.
but they don't really like you. They like you for something you've done
Yeah.
or whatever, or something you have.
That's exactly right. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Especially the teenage. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but the teenage girls were like
Oh, yeah.
back
There would
then.
be a fan
Back
club.
then,
Poor
oh,
thing.
yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not
Had
the
'em lined
hottest
up,
guy
I'm
out
sure.
there. I was on the football team. I was, I
Oh,
was,
you were on the football team.
Oh yeah, I had. That was. Yeah, I love football.
Would you play
but
quarterback?
No. I was line. I was offensive and defensive line.
Yeah.
You know.
So you were like, they didn't need
so-
your daddy to be the booster. You were already the booster.
Yeah, kind of right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't need daddy for that.
But apparently your dad was super successful too, though, right?
Grandpa.
Your grandpa.
My grandpa was. Yes, my grandpa was very much.
So what happened to your dad? You skipped a generation?
I'm
just
yeah,
messing with you.
yeah. No, it did. I gotta say, so it did. I
Yeah.
don't
So
have
your
a relationship
grandpa
with
was
my
like
dad, right?
super duper
My
successful.
grandpa was. He was. He was friends with some very, very important people back then.
And then you just, as a kid, something clicked, and you just, because you were like, what was it, the first computer program lights ever in the history of lights or something? Is that right? Or am I wrong? about
No,
No.
I did develop some first computer programs though, early in the day and stuff. I was one of the first commercial ISPs for dial-up. Speaking of dial-up internet, yeah.
that? Laura, what do you think? If I was in line, you think a kiss or an autograph? Which one do you think I should go for?
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care. I'm going to take a picture of both.
All right, well, we got to get out of here. We got to go to got to go to Las Vegas. We got a lot of stuff going.
Have
I
fun.
appreciate you guys. Joyce,
Send pictures, please.
Don't worry.
Thank
thank you
you.
for getting that crappy internet provider. We're not going to say their name in Pittsburgh, but thanks for getting them. Well, Michael had a 100-foot cord running all through the house to the basement.
Yes.
We finally got it figured out.
Yes.
I appreciate you being on there, and I will talk to you more about me coming to or us coming to the Christmas Expo. But we have a little trip that's happening tomorrow. But as soon as we get back, we'll be wanting to do something else. So
Sounds good.
Great.
Let's take
we'd
in
love
touch.
to be a part of it. Thank
Thank
you very
you
much.
for
much.
having us.
We'll see
Thank
ya.
you.
Guys.
All right,
Bye.
bye, Mike. Mwah.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
That was fun, Laura.
You're
Huh?
a nut.
Huh?
For crying out loud.
All right, what are we talking
You
about,
send him-
babe? What are we talking about today?
we talking
Let's
about?
switch it up. All right, so yeah, the Christmas Light Installers Mastermind podcast. That was awesome. We had Joyce from the Christmas Expo, and we had who knew that Michael Simmons was such a freaking celebrity? like we met Michael. We had a training class, and he drove in for it, and we didn't even know who he was. He's like, I've been in the business for like 20 years. I had no idea.
He's very smart. and you just
totally
but
over. I just
were-
wanted to give him a kiss. I wasn't even thinking
you were on
about
the
how
go
smart he
with
was.
what's his name at that. You were you and Jason were doing your thing, whatever. So you need to make time for the brain that was in the room.
You got Stacy Jordan. You got Ashley. So those ladies those three ladies are like the dynamic duo over there. And then you got Michael Simmons. He's helping out. And then you got Jason Guyman, who's coming in through Stacy Jordan. So that's pretty much and then you have the lady Heather that's coming in from the interior part.
Interior.
Yeah.
I bet that is going to be super interesting.
She seems nice. I've spoke to her like twice. She seems cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So so
be there or be square.
I don't know. Are we going to be there? That's the question.
I think we should.
You think we should? I knew you'd get talked into it. After talking to Joyce, I knew you'd be like, well, I want to go now.
She didn't talk me into it. I already was trying to talk you into it. What are you talking about?
Oh. Well, she said.
What you talking about, Willis?
She said maybe I could be teaching something.
Well, I know you like that stuff.
Yeah. Then I was like, what should I teach? That's a good question.
How to run your mouth.
How to run
He's
your
good
mouth.
at that.
It ain't talking shit if you could bag it up. No. Yeah, running your mouth. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, you're good at talking about sales for sure.
Yeah,
Good at that.
sales, marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how to train a reindeer.
How to train a reindeer.
Yeah,
That's a
well,
good
we'll put
idea.
on something. Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited about the kissing booth. That should be the talk of the town.
I think so.
Yeah, that should be the talk of town. Anyway, but that's all I got. Laura and I are going to Las Vegas tomorrow morning, so wish us luck. Traveler's grace. We're going to be staying in a hotel. Hopefully, we're not going to get in any trouble. We have the transportation already set up through the Murphys. We're going to be guests of the Murphys, but we're also going to be doing our own thing. So very excited about that.
I'm excited just to get away for a minute.
And I've been spending so much time at the office. Laura's just like, just to get you away from the desk just for 5 minutes, and I can have you for 3 full days outside of when the Murphys need you there. It's just going to be like a vacation, actually. So we're looking forward to that. And there's also going to be some really cool restaurant experiences. So going to fine dining in Vegas, that's definitely a Vegas thing. We are going to be looking for the Kingdom Food Network.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to be talking about some cool food. And I'm just so pumped up about Christmas because the July 1st is next Wednesday. So next Wednesday's show, we're going to be showing you what's going on with this new design studio and this business thing on ChristmasContractor.com. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening over here. So anyway, I appreciate you. If your life isn't going the way that you think, if there's something about your life that you want to change, don't sit there and play the victim. Okay? You got the keys. You have the smartest person in the world beside you that could help you out. AI, ChatGPT, friends, a network of people. Even if you don't, everyone has access to the internet except for Joyce. And, ChatGPT, something on your phone, Google. If you have a question, there's no reason not to take action, okay? But if you're just sitting over there and you want your life to change, it's pretty easy, right, Bo?
Oh, yeah. So easy.
You just got to get off your ass and get busy.